Minecraft. It is Minecraft time. Minecraft. Minecraft. Imagine playing Minecraft and being epic like me. Why you don't work? Hello, AZ3 Cloud. How would be? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. How would be the life of AZ3 Cloud with an underscore between AZ3 and Cloud? Hello, it's Bug. Welcome to Minecraft. I don't know, Mean Boy. I don't think it's a time for that. Ooh. Or if you actually donated me $10, AZ3, that would be pretty epic. Minecraft have no brim ever. It's the only way to play Minecraft with no brim. Minecraft with no brim. What? Wacky. How dare you? Holy cadoodle, man! 69 for $20! Wow, rich and a memer. Rare. Bruh, imagine having a PP with no brim. Cringe. Yeah, when you play Minecraft, it's really crazy. I get so much money. I just play it for fun now. I don't even need the cash, you know? Walk in a straight line and people will be like, wow, I love Minecraft. It's crazy. Sorry, not even a cancer patient can be used to summon him. I don't have enough channel points. So rich. It's crazy. I just have to kill the thing nearest to me, pretty much. It says in the description when you click it, I'll tell you what it does when you click any of them. Minecraft. Yeah, people have commented on the knowing of the overlay. I don't really care. It's not like the most entertaining thing to watch someone walk in Minecraft anyways, so most people don't stay for too long. I was thinking of changing it later, but yeah. Hey dude, it's not cool to joke around about illnesses like that. Bruh. Yeah, it's looking nice. Yeah. Drew it myself, I'm just that good of an artist. I envision Minecraft. I'm walking to the Farlands. It's just a thing I casually do on the side. I walk in a straight line in Minecraft. Walk about 10,000 blocks usually a day, maybe more to get ahead. But yeah, just generational structure. You cannot joke about that. I appreciate the joke every now and then, but overusing the same jokes isn't that funny. I am 1/3 of the way there, to the Farlands. I do like your chaos that you bring here though sometimes, Meme Boy. Thank you. It's like a, it's technically rare because a lot of people haven't gone there, but the structure is basically a generational glitch in the game. So like, after 12.5 million blocks, the terrain just corrupts, and it forms this like kind of swirly little structure that goes up to the world limit, which is 128 in this version, and it's about 12 million blocks out. So you go about 1.5 in the Nether, and then you can get there. You could also use another exploit, but I just wanted to walk there because like a lot of other people have been walking there, and I haven't seen like a recorded journey through the Nether, so I thought it'd be cool to do that. And then upload the VODs on my YouTube channel. That's pretty much it. I do stream like other things in Minecraft. I do like slow percents and stuff of records. I'm trying to also get to the bottom of all the speedrun leaderboards, so that'd be fun. But yeah. It is legit because like the pickaxes I can get legit, like it's actually it's a stacked item glitch that exists in this version. You can using the portal duplication glitch, you can get this like glitched item, and if you throw that item like about 250 times or for like 35 seconds, then once you relog the game, you'll get a stack of pickaxes up to like a certain point, depending on how many you threw in that 35 seconds. I don't mind using glitches to get there because like, oh, that's a death right there. I wasn't paying attention to where I was walking, but yeah, basically there's a glitch that you can do to get it, and it's way easier than swapping through a bunch of golden pickaxes. I don't mind doing the dupe glitch because someone already did it in vanilla, so someone's already made it to the Farlands, and it's just a lot easier to go through the Nether without having to constantly craft golden pickaxes, you know? Shit, yeah, I have to log out of the game too. But yeah, I usually back it up every stream too, so if I ever die, I can just go again. Not all day. Usually, like some days I do stream for like 7 and 8 hours of walking, but I mostly do 2.5 hours, and then like I stream like other aspects of Minecraft occasionally, like I said, with my slow percents. First stream I ever did actually on this Twitch channel was a 48-hour stream with my friends. We beat the Minecraft marathon record, which is around 36 hours prior to that. The Guinness record, but yeah. Not officially though, because like you need to pay and get all this stuff set up, and it's just really annoying to do officially. I wish they would change some of the rules so you could actually do it way easier to apply to the record, but I feel like the company's just based around money now. Bruh. when your shift key doesn't work. Rip. Literally just goes from backing up the world, instantly dies. Boom, 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 bam, 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 bam. There is armor. The armor actually is really good in this version. It actually reduces lava damage by a lot, but it breaks really fast because I'm always falling from high heights when I'm walking. So sometimes I just don't feel like crafting a full set of diamond armor. Probably should though. Now, I don't even know if the lava is completely worth it, because some of the times when I fall into lava, I mean, the armor is worth it for the lava because I don't know if I can get up fast enough before the lava fully kills me. Plus, there's no like invincibility lava thing in this version where you can relog and relog back in and you get invincibility frames. This version didn't really care about avoiding damage between saving and loading the game. There might be iframes on servers on this version, I'm just not too sure. Yahoo! Too many of my body. It really does. Yeah, I usually listen to lo-fi and then maybe some video game soundtracks when I'm walking. Just have something in the background because I'm not always talking. A lot of time I'll just mute my mic when the chat's dead and then listen to a podcast while I'm walking. Ooh, you know, it does get kind of boring walking in Minecraft after you've been doing it for about a few months now. Although I don't get bored of Minecraft, like, I play Minecraft off stream so much. Actually, I recently was doing one of my slow percents and the freaking Twitch server shut down, so I couldn't even finish it. I got 22 hours in. I just had like 14 hours left or 10 hours left of doing it. Big sad. Thinking of possibly doing it tomorrow, but I'll probably just do like a smaller slow percent. Maybe 6 or 8 hours. Maybe even tonight. Maybe I'll go crazy. Thank you. Yeah. I'm not serious about this, so that's pretty much why. I don't really care about getting followers, subscribers, or anything like that. More care about just like challenging myself. Thanks for the compliment though. Welcome to stay as long as you want and just listen to the music. It would be cool to get famous though, but probably wouldn't be really worth it. It's not like the career I'm looking for as a streamer. Kind of want to do game development. I've programmed games a bit in the past using like Batch. Made it like a text adventure. Kind of flopped though because it was just mind-numbingly like, I don't know what was wrong. I think it just wasn't set out for me right then. And I just didn't have enough like power in me because I just got through like a terrible relationship at the time. Getting you back into programming though, so it's a good thing. Hopefully one day it's my video games that make me famous. Well, not famous. I don't really care about becoming famous, I guess. Just more like I hope they sell. So I can actually make an income and make more games. I'm working on one. It's like this. Just it's like this typing simulator game that also is about like exploring and corporation and stuff. It's another text adventure, so I wanted to make a better one. I think leaving it as what I left Fair was pretty bad. So I kind of want to finish a big project in it. Unlike last time where I barely even finished it and just threw out like a choose your own adventure game pretty much instead of what I was really looking for. So yeah, I'm working on this like text adventure RPG, fantasy, typing game, open world. It's a bunch of weird stuff combined. It's gonna be called Typeset, just like corporation's name in the game. Currently just working at it at work at my office job. Kind of ironic, but I have a lot of time at my office at working at the front desk of my hotel, so spend it using something productive maybe instead of scrolling Twitter and Reddit like I usually do. Yeah, I work at my local hotel. I work at the front desk there. It's pretty nice. I don't really like labor jobs, so it kind of suits me. All the coworkers are pretty nice there too. Coworker got me a really good pencil case too, so Pokemon one. It's pretty epic. I've worked at many places though. The hotel hasn't been my only job. I've worked at a few restaurants in town. Worked at my school division as like a summer maintenance student. I volunteered at my petting zoo in town when I was very young, like 10. Didn't really get paid though. I've worked at my drive-in. If you don't know what a drive-in is, it's like a theater, but you go to the theater in your car and you can hear the movie over the radio. It's pretty rad. It's like and I've also worked at my hospital as a dishwasher there and a cafeteria worker. Also at a gas station, that too. Okay, it's like very rarely I do art. Like I do some pixel art. I was getting into it a bit at work, but got relatively bored of it. I was thinking I'd probably work on more pixel art things because I'm in this art Discord. They have like challenges every 1 to 2 weeks. I might join them in the challenges. Maybe work on, because I need to update my pixel art anyways, because I will need it for game development in the future for some of my RPGs. So. If you're wondering about the art on like my banner and profile picture though, that's art from that I got commissioned by some people on Twitter. Pretty good artists on there. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind you not talking. Like I said, these streams usually are just grinding streams, so there isn't much to talk about besides like random topics that I bring up occasionally or people bring up. If no one brings up topics, I usually just go silent, listen to the music, and keep walking. Once I'm done walking, then I just end the stream. And hey, Kitty Corpse, how it be going? Or do you prefer K1TTYCORPSE as your name? K1T0 Rips. So who do you mostly watch, Bugs? You just wonder like the low streamers, or do you watch any like big YouTubers or streamers? Do you like watch like the Dream SMP and stuff like that, or do you stick to other people? Who do you watch? I thought so. I knew it was probably just Kitty Corpse. Well, anyways, welcome to the stream. Hopefully your day is going good. Mine's pretty good. But yeah, I absorb so much Minecraft content myself. Like besides just the streaming and the game, the Minecraft I play, which I play a lot of, I also watch a lot of Minecraft. You are welcome. Oh yeah? Yeah. I watch the Dream SP occasionally too. I mostly watch Technoblade's perspective, but I've been getting into Ranboo and like Carl, I guess. I watch a bit of one of Carl's streams. But yeah, it's mostly Ranboo and Techno for me right now. I really like Ranboo's storyline. It's pretty interesting, especially like how he goes into like the mental health of like his character and stuff. Hey, there we go. He's a pretty wholesome guy too, so. Who do you watch, Kitty Corpse? Techno, the Blade. I would assume maybe you also watch Corpse, because you have Corpse in your name, but maybe not. That could just be your username. Yeah, me too. I like scrolling through the random people. Usually gift subs to random people in the smaller category. I always like seeing them happy and like mind blown from the fact that they got a bunch of gifted subs. It does drain my wallet though, but I do enjoy doing it. Don't really like videotape it though, like just cooler when people don't expect it. Yeah, I don't really watch Corpse myself. I usually see him randomly in like the Among Us videos with all of like offline TV and stuff. His music's alright. Well, yeah, what you can expect from me when I stream is mostly just chillaxing, grinding, jokes, laughs. A lot of silence if the chat's dead, but if not, I might even bring up random topics sometimes. It's mostly walking for 8-0 in Minecraft, but usually weekly or bi-weekly I do some slow percent streams where I just play normal survival and do like a really slow speed run because I find it funny. And also monthly I run Minecraft competitions where I give away money. I have like a in the description with all like the donate button and everything, there's also a Discord button you can click, which is the Discord for my competitions. If you have a way to receive money, then you're welcome to join. The one this Friday is going to be a Bed Wars competition, so. Mini Mr. Beast? Maybe. I don't really make a lot of videos of giving away money though, because I don't really care about doing that. I don't know, have enough like pull to bring enough viewers to make it worth it. And it also just feels better when you don't do it like for monetary gain. Money, money, money. But yeah, Technoblade rarely streams and uploads. It's just his like thing. I've been watching before Dream or anything. I watched Dream pretty early too. When he only had like 4 videos out was when I started watching him, or like 5 or 6 videos. So really early on, and when he still had a lot of his PewDiePie videos still up. Those were his like most viewed videos. But besides that, I watched Technoblade pretty early, like really early. Me and my friend used to watch him all the time. It was fun seeing him grind all the way up through and getting like that insane Bed Wars score. And my Minecraft Monday was pretty fun. I loved watching Minecraft Monday. MCC is pretty cool, but for some reason I just liked Minecraft Monday a little more. Maybe because it was high stakes, because I don't think there's a cash prize for MCC. It's just like a content machine for all the content creators. What do you mean by what do you mean by a Dream SMP slander? You mean a slanderer? Like you used to just like it could I hope the Twitch servers aren't messing up again. Let me check to see if my stream is still running properly. Yeah, it's all good. Cool. But yeah. I don't mind Dream too much anymore, but I just really didn't like how he cheated in his speedrun. Yeah, I use a texture pack for this version. I searched up a bunch and a lot of them were glitched, and this was like the least glitched version of the texture packs. So I use this one, and then sometimes I stream with the vanilla textures. Pretty much half my way through this was with vanilla. I did a few streams with just the glitched textures though. Yeah, it is a pretty fun topic. I've talked about it a few times on stream now. But yeah, I don't mind repeating it. It's not like I have anything else to do. Yeah, I definitely think he cheated. Like, it's so obvious. Like, with all the data and how he reacted to the news and how he got really, like, over the top. There's a lot of good videos to watch if you're ever interested in it. It's not like it really matters. You can still enjoy his content, even though you think he cheated. Like, I still watch his stuff. It's not like I irrationally hate him. I just know that he cheated. He should have just admitted to it, like some other Minecraft speedrunners who have cheated. It's not like it would hurt his reputation too much, you know? But yeah, Ant Venom made a video on it, Carl Jobs made a video on it. They even hired, some of them even hired their own, like, people, and they also came up with the conclusion that he cheated. Also, the fact that Dream's person he hired is, like, has, like, no source behind him. It's kind of just sketchy in general. While everyone has their names out, the person who did Dream's paper doesn't. Yeah, I cared because I enjoy Minecraft speedrunning, so I'm part of the community, and like I have a really high respect for the people who constantly do it. I just don't. The reason why I care so much is just because like he made it sound like he wasn't gonna get a high place, but the fact is that the only reason he didn't get the world record that day was because of his portal spawn. He would have had like first place possibly, or even second, if he got really into the portal early. Puns? Yeah, I've seen he's been speedrunning a bunch. I think he got like a sub 20 recently, right? Might have been a sub 30 maybe. But yeah, I watch Illumina and Fruitberries occasionally, and when they stream together too, like duo. Illumina's pretty chill. He's like a nice guy to watch if you want to look at speedrunning. Yeah, I thought it was like in the 19. But yeah, it even goes against like puns, like. But yeah. If you're not really interested in that much, I'm done with it. Like, I already know he cheated, so. How much of puns do you watch? boom. You are now a free man, meme boy. Yeah, that's a lot, I would say. He was just repeating a lot of stuff. He was joking about like cancer and stuff, and I don't really like that. I don't know who was watching the stream, but like, yeah, my uncle and auntie, great uncle, have died from cancer, so it's just not like my kind of taste, you know, in jokes. But usually everything's fine here. I'll tell you when your joke is going too far, so it is a mature stream after all. Oh yeah, summon him. He's pretty cool. Pretty epic summon, I'd say. Will he ever be summoned? Who knows? Does anyone have enough dedication through gambles to get there? Let's find out. Now that's fine, because war crimes have never been committed in those places. So... You did your time for making a joke. Be careful with your words, meme boy. Oh yeah. I might try speedrunning after I do all my slow percents, but that'll be far in the future if I'm even still streaming by then. I don't watch the news. I don't feel like it. I get all my news from Twitter. Oh yeah, if you live in America, you better watch your words. I'm lucky to live in Canada, where like my internet search history isn't constantly like put into a database. Well, it is, but I use a VPN on the things that I search up that would be more controversial if I ever did. Never. Never. Imagine checking your sources from Twitter. Imagine just believing everything. Bruh. But yeah, that is a good point. You should always check up on sources of things you read online, on social media. You never know what's not true or not. Don't always jump into a mob bandwagon just because it seems bad. People may turn out innocent like 2 tweets later. Oh, you got paranoid playing Minecraft, Kitty? Oh yeah, Twitter is pretty crazy. Yeah. I pretty much stopped like tweeting on things that I just get upset from, because it just like, I'm just like, what's the point? No one's gonna listen. Why? It's not like they're gonna listen to you for commenting back, but everyone's so angry on Twitter all the time. Yeah, they tried to cancel Techno just like a few weeks ago. I think they're still trying to cancel him, but yeah, they're not gonna do it. More people are like against him actually being canceled than for, so it's just a bunch of people with too much time on their hands. And it wasn't even that bad. It was just like a bat. It was just a joke. Hell of that. I can't really say it. I don't know what the it could be. I don't know what's exactly against TOS on Twitch. But yeah, it was just like it was a joke about like. Well, actually, I guess I could say it. It's if someone takes it out of context, I don't really care. It's pretty much about like, he pretty much said I think it was like, was Hitler a lesbian kind of thing. We're time to kill, I guess. Yum. Food. But yeah, it was just a really like not a good joke. Like not like he can't say the joke, but just like not that funny. And hentai be like, bruh. What do the numbers mean? Mason. What do the numbers mean? Black Ops will still be probably one of the best, like, classic Call of Duties, I'd say. Especially the zombies maps. All the, like, the DLC maps in Black Ops were fire. Bruh. I don't know. Some people just like 2D better than 3D, I guess. But yeah. Minecraft be like Minecraft. One day you'll get the BF you want, bruh. Don't worry, there's plenty of homosexuals alive. And bi people. Guess you might just be looking in the wrong places. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not really a person, I'm not really into dating anymore, so. Imagine hating someone because they like something that you don't like that much. And that's crazy. I couldn't. It's so stupid. Just as stupid as racism. Racism, sexism, homophobia, all that stuff is just cringe. That's a good joke. Yeah, imagine just not being bigoted. Like, imagine if you just weren't an asshole. But yeah, Minecraft on my mind, dude. All day long. But yeah, I don't know if you're still here, Kitty Corpse, but I forgot to mention about you saying that, freaking, you don't like playing Minecraft because... Did you say? Just got paranoid. Don't worry, dude. Just find some people online. There's so many people who play Minecraft. It's literally the most popular game in the world now. Get some homies to play with you. That was a little too far. I don't have to dive into your exact kinks. Mean boy. Message deleted. Not here. This is for people who are adults can be here. But there is also people on Twitch who are also underage. It is technically a mature stream, my stream, but like, I do prefer if someone else does stroll in that they're not too uncomfortable. So. Bruh, you're 13, you shouldn't be talking about that stuff. Bruh, imagine being young. Cringe. That's even more towards why you shouldn't. Bruh, just play some Minecraft and Roblox. Just kidding. Big mouth cringe. Reddit and Discord mods. Watch out for those, dude. They like people around your age. No one's calling you disgusting. It's normal to think. Just don't pour it out on a Twitch chat. Kiss your homies goodnight. Lol. Bruh. Probably eating and drinking. I think that's what he's talking about. Sandwich. Sandwich would have been better. Ooh. Oh, no problem, Kitty. Welcome back. But yeah, you could always, back to what you said before you accidentally clicked off. You could always play Minecraft with your friends. The conversation of kings. Parasitical. Yeah, I think Parasitical's into a different fantasy than yours, though. Mean boy. Nothing's wrong about this, though. But yeah, you could always game with friends, Kitty, if you get paranoid in Minecraft. So many people play the game. Not to force you into Minecraft, but like it's kind of my favorite game. Dude, he's so good at dude, definitely a good trap Pyro. Yeah, makeup really suits Pyro too. Wholesome Parasitical. Lol. I haven't played Skywars in a while. If I ever hop on Hypixel, it's usually Bed Wars. Or walls. I like playing some classic mini games. No. Gamer grind. I recommend wiping. But off that topic. Music is really nice. That's a good topic. Yeah, I usually have this lo-fi soundtrack I have on all the time. It has like about 8 or 9 songs, but for some reason I don't really get sick of them too much. Oh, just gonna ignore me boy's message. Don't normalize it. Normalize hygiene. Hygiene is definitely a good thing to have. Always shower or bath once per day. Clean yourself. Wash your face. Brush your teeth. Floss. Not the dance move, but you floss your teeth. Subbing and priming, dude. Do you know if you have a Twitch Prime, you can Prime sub to me for free? Gamer group's fine. Yeah, you can eat food. Gamer food. I once went to a arcade bar. That was pretty cool. When I went on my trip to a few provinces over. Pretty epic. They had a bunch of old arcade machines and newer ones. A bunch of old consoles set up too, and you could order a bunch of food there. Freaking epic. No. I'll spare my eyes. Anyways, yeah, I listen to lo-fi mostly, but I sometimes put on like the Undertale soundtrack and maybe other games like the Pokemon soundtracks from some previous games I played as a kid. It's really nostalgic. Lore stream to the Farlands. Yes, the lore is I am a nomad. Yeah, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to limit yourself to possibly PG or 17 plus topics. Well, actually, PG-13 for you, since you're 13 years old. That is not the lore. That is not canon. The lore is I walk. I just love walking. I'm a hiker. And I was like, you know what's faster than walking the overworld? In the nether. I built a house that I blew up in the nether a few 100,000 blocks back on a previous stream. I built the wall. Built a few T's while walking. My first initial. Yeah. Build a few mines. I did build a house, actually, when I went to the nether for the first time, actually. That was a far back, though. That was, like, December. Or not even December. It might have been before December, to be honest. I'm ancient. I sound 39? What? I didn't realize it sounded so old. Epic. I'm totally that old. Just kidding. I'm just 21. Turning 22 this year. I can legally drink everywhere in the world. It's pretty epic. I have a superpower. Not that I like drinking though. I'm kind of like heavyweight, and I also I'm a heavyweight, and I'm also kind of allergic to alcohol. It is not hot. Don't. I immediately deny your advances. Yeah, I might, like, I don't know if I'm actually allergic, but my body's gotten so used to the poison of alcohol that, like, whenever I drink, like, I can't drink light stuff and get drunk, like, really fast. And so I usually drink hard stuff, and the hard stuff will hit my stomach, and I'll just, like, vomit in, like, an hour. So it's not really worth it, and I just don't really enjoy being drunk. Hey, kitty. Not even a little smooch bean boy, I'm sorry. I'm not on the market. I'm married to myself. Yeah, there's also that. My morals are that huge. Sorry. People even 3 years younger than me, I don't really find that interesting. If I was ever gonna look for a relationship. Just the maturity level, you can definitely see it. It's pretty... Like, I'm not, like, mature. Well, I am mature, but I'm, like, mature relationship-wise. I mean, like, a lot of people can't talk about relationship problems properly. So, I wait till someone who's actually gone through some relationships I'd prefer. And also isn't underage. Oh. But yeah, mean boy, please stop talking about that. I will time you out again. You don't want to go back to jail, do you? I'm sorry, it's jail time. Oh yeah, I'm fine with talking about all my past relationships. All of them are quite interesting, actually. The funnest fact about my love life and why I prefer to be single now. Well, not exactly. I just like being single in general now. Not just because of trauma I've had, but every single relationship I've ever been in, I have been cheated on. Like, every single one. And I've only had relationships as adult. I never had it beforehand. So from 18 to 20 years old, every single one of them I've been cheated on. So the first relationship I've ever started. Oh yeah, well. To sub with Prime, you connect your Amazon Prime to your Twitch account. And if you go to the sub button and hit sub, on tier 1 there should be a button below it that says subscribe with your Prime. And if you click that, easy step, give me free $2.5. The other $2.5 going to Twitch, of course. But a free Twitch Prime would be pretty nice. So if you have a Twitch Prime, then I don't mind getting it. I don't know how I don't know if you can do it on your phone. It might, if you're not on a PC, you might have to do it on a PC. Boom, boom, boom. Let me search this up for you. I can help you through. Is this even legal? Am I allowed to help someone get their Twitch Prime so they can Prime sub to me? So the way you want to connect this, if you have an Amazon Prime account, the way you want to do it is you go to twitchprime.com. And then you click sign in.
Computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
And then you have to be logged into Twitch at the same time while you log into Twitch Prime, and then you can confirm it, and it connects the two accounts. Excuse me. And that's how you get a Twitch Prime for free that you can use on anyone you want. Doesn't have to be me, but I'd appreciate it if you did. But yeah, back to my 3 failed relationships if you really want to hear that still. It's literally free money. The first one I ever had, it was my first ever relationship. Which at that point I only had my first kiss like 4 weeks prior. I didn't have my first kiss until I was 18 years old. Fun fact. And there was, so eventually in June I met this girl. So I was talking to this first girl online a while, like back when I was like 18 years old, and I wasn't really interested in her, and I was just talking about stuff, and she was out of town. We offered to go on a date, but the date was got canceled because I got more interested into this other girl, and I didn't know when the other person was coming back. It sounded like they were going to be out of town for like the rest of the summer, so I got more interested into this other person who I met through that one, and I stayed with them for a few nights, and then we started dating, and continued through that. And it's the first thing that I noticed was so she cut herself a lot, and ever try to help, she would like deny and stuff like that, and it's kind of like a weapon against you. Like, self-harm isn't a joke, and I would never joke about it, but there is certain people who will use it against you, not like entirely their own fault, because they might just have had trauma in the past, but she would use it against me, and like I tried helping her as much as I could, but then she sometimes like, so there was this one friend that popped up in the conversation early on in the relationship who she would always go hang out with, and me being me, I was trying to be as hopeful as I can, so I didn't think anything was happening. And she so she came back one night and said the girl who was the friend she had had kissed her forcefully, and I was like, oh, that's wrong, like that's literally assault, like why don't go. So I comforted her and stuff, and I was like, maybe why is she telling me like this? And then she continued to hang out with her, and I was like, well, it's not my choice whether she forgives her or not, but like, this is a little uncomfortable. And then it happened again, and I was like, what? Like, and then they continued to hang out, and then they stopped hanging out for a bit, and I thought the relationship was going well, so we moved out together after a few months, which isn't that good. And which isn't a good thing to do. I would never recommend, if you're ever in a relationship, moving out with a person pretty early on. But I did, because I was stupid and it was my first relationship. And we were living together, and we got set up. I was living with my friend at the time too, and she, like, one time broke down. One night she just broke down eventually. I had to have a talk with her because she was being emotionally distant for the last month of our relationship, and then she told me she cheated on me. Not that she only cheated on me, but she cheated on me with, like, the first week of our relationship and didn't tell me until then. So, me, completely heartbroken, just took off, and somehow I was like, you know what? Maybe I can forgive. I could forgive one time. And I went back to ask her if she wanted to continue, and then she was like, alright. But then she told me some other information that just hurt me even more. And then she was like, maybe I don't want to continue this anymore. And she left. So that's how my first relationship ended. It got a little worse when she tried accusing me of rape in that relationship at the same time, which was pretty painful, you know, getting cheated on and then also being accused of that. But no one believed her, as, like, I have a pretty good friend group, and she's already problematic in, like, town anyways. And I already knew that, but, like, I was like, oh, maybe I can help her out and stuff, and it was just a bunch of, like, terrible choices. And then I was like, oh boy, how about I get into another relationship about, like, a week after? So there's how I tumbled into my worst relationship. Oh boy. So, the first relationship starts off, and I feel like going great, right? We've been dating for like a few months now in this second relationship. Like a rocky beginning, but I'm willing to get past it. And she's really nice. She, like, way better than how I felt in the first one. Hey, mean boy, what's up? Welcome back from the 10 minutes. Stop! I appreciate the sentiment, mean boy, but no more. If you one more insinuation about us, it will be a 30-minute timeout this time. But yeah, it was going great for 2 months in my second relationship. I'll call her like Sarah, I guess. Sarah and I. And like, it's like one day before my family trip, right? I'm hanging out with my friend. I've said goodbye to her, and I was like, all right, I'll be back in a few weeks. Me and family are going to Florida to see my grandfather for the first time in this big family trip that I've been like hyping up all year. And like, I'm sitting in my friend's room, right? We're gaming, and I get a message, and it's just hi ... And I'm like, oh no, and my heart immediately drops, because I've already been cheated on once, and I'm like, oh, this is a telltale sign that this might be something bad happening right now. And then she proceeds to tell me that she went to her ex's house and cheated on me. I'll have to take you away, mean boy. At least you know what's gonna happen. See you later, my friend. Yeah, he's letting it out. Yeah. And yeah, she cheated on me a night before my family vacation. And it just destroyed me. Like, I spent most of that vacation pondering whether I should get back with her. Which the obvious answer was no. And there was this other girl who was interested in me at the time that might have also turned out bad. I don't know. But I ended up going back to my ex after my family vacation. After she hurt me so badly. And I felt fine for the first few weeks of that relationship. And then she kept on bringing up her ex after, like, we broke up. After she cheated on me. And I was like, why do you keep bringing him up? Like, you literally cheated on me. And it kept on going. And I felt like I was going to have a mental breakdown. Because of, like, it was just like torture. And then she cheated on me for a second time. In January. After, so I started dating her in September. She cheated on me in, like, at the end of, around November. And then she cheated on me again in January. It was just a kiss in January, but it still was a lot. And we started having a few breaks and going back and forth. And in the very end of that relationship, and to give more context though, when I got back and started dating her again, I moved in with her. So, I was living with her through all this chaos. And she, in the very end of that relationship, she physically abused me. It hurt. Yeah. She hit me a bunch, she would throw things at me. It sucked. Pushing me, yelling, and then I left for the last time, pretty much. There was a few one-offs after that, but that was mostly, I was pretty much, there was no love after that. But yeah. And then my third one was a way shorter relationship. It was only 2 months, and it was just like, it was mostly emotional cheating, that one. While we were dating, she just like sexted another guy, which didn't hurt that bad. I was used to all the pain I went through in a relationship, so yeah, that was my 3 painful relationships. The only ones I've had. That's my TED Talk and all the warning signs you should avoid in relationships. Unless you actually see it's worth it, it's barely ever good to go back to a relationship where there was infidelity, I would say. It'll just make you hurt more. Oh, I'm just glad I'm mostly over it. And I've had years. It's been a few years since then, so, or like a year. It's been like 2 years since my last, my big bad one in the middle. Yeah, and you just enjoy it more. Especially after all that pain, you get to learn to know and just love yourself more. After I learned to just start looking at myself more genuinely and enjoy my time and the free time I have instead of focusing on others, it's just nice. And I can focus on my friends too. Like, I have plenty of like non-romantic relationships. It's just I just would never I most likely will never date again. But not to discourage you guys from dating. There's plenty of shitty people in the world, but there's plenty of better people, so date as much as you want. It's up to you to learn your own lessons, so just advice to see warning signs in any relationships you ever have. Don't date someone that has obvious rumors about them in the community of being a terrible person like I did. Welcome. You know, you could follow me, kitty. And it'd be way easier to find my stream. Subtle follow? But yeah, you missed a lot of juicy stuff depending on when you clicked off. My first kiss was really nice, though. That was like the only nice romantic thing I've ever had. My first kiss was... Oh, frick. I'm good. Yum. But, yeah. My first kiss was really nice. There was this friend who was going to their, grad at the time. And we were just dancing together. We would dance together and practice some dancing before it. And one night she was like, so since I'm helping her like learn this dance, she was like, and she referenced something like a first kiss, how I'd want my first kiss to be under like the stars and moonlight. And she was like, you know what? I don't mind being your first kiss. And I was like, wow, that's cool. So we went out to this lake called Cliff Lake near me. Thank you, Kitty Corpse, for Prime Gaming and going through so much to get Prime on your account. Thank you very much. Really nice of you. But yeah, my first kiss was we went to these cliffs near one of my favorite swimming lake, and it was under the moonlight. We cuddled a bit, and I had my first kiss. It was pretty alright for me. Like, it was painful first, because, like, She seemed to not really care about it that much as I did, obviously. But I look at it more fondly now than I did it back then. Because all the shit I went through. Oof. I'm sorry to hear that, Bugs. Yeah. It's sucky when people don't communicate properly and just use other people for their own gain. I hope you have a better relationship in the future. You can use my dab emote now, kitty. Pog. Oh, do you have a lot of social anxiety? Yeah, you do have delay, yeah. I don't have like the fast stream because I don't have really good internet, so the delay will be like 5 to 10 seconds around there, depending how close you are to me, I guess. I actually don't know how the Twitch delay works. Depending how early you've tuned in, I guess. But yeah, my sister has social anxiety too, so if that's something you have, I could totally relate to because my family has it. Family has a lot of mental diseases, actually. I've lucked out with barely getting any of them. Yeah, my family has, so my mother has schizophrenia, so, and which I had to deal with a lot with a kid. It kind of makes me uncomfortable being around my mom sometimes. Not that, like, she can control it. It's just like, yeah, just a thing from childhood. But there's also anxiety that's in my family, chronic depression, things like that. Things I'm lucky to not have, but it's good to be able to talk to my family and help them through it, since I don't have to deal with it myself, you know? Seven viewers? That's crazy. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know how much my mom has, but her main one is schizophrenia, which is the most noticeable by people. Yeah, if you get really, like, I don't know what to describe the exact feeling. If you get, like, tight in the chest and, like, it's hard to speak and stuff when you're around people or in public, it's probably social anxiety of some sort. Yeah, problems public speaking, standing in front of class, or interacting with people in general. Could be that. Yeah, my sister gets it pretty bad. She can barely work in like public. Yeah, I don't know what exact. I don't know if my sister might even have ADHD. I'm not too sure. Here's a big mix though in our family. Do you have ADHD yourself, Bugs? Anyone else who's watching, you're welcome to come into the chat too. I always like seeing more people chatting, so we have more topics to talk about. Oh, okay. Do you deal with it well, or do you take medication for it at all? Does it help you? Oh, okay, yeah, the meds will most likely help, yeah. That means you got prescribed well, so that's good to hear. One second, I gotta let my cat in. Oh, that too, yeah. I'm the opposite. I'm very extroverted myself. Yeah, my cat meows at my door when he wants in to my room. If I don't go to the door fast enough, he starts banging his head against the door or paws, trying to knock on the door pretty much and open it. He used to open the door fine by himself, but I think he's gotten lazy, so he just wants us to open it now. Yeah, I know a lot of introverted people too. I think most of my friend group are introverted. I'm like one of the only extroverted ones out of my friends. My cat's name is Skitty. He's named after obviously the Pokemon, the cat Pokemon Skitty. It's pretty epic. It's really cuddly, like the most cuddly cat I've ever seen. He'll literally like, no matter who it is, he'll just come up and like lay on you. Just hug you. It's great. He's awesome. Oh, I used to have one of those like Egyptian cats. I forget what they're, the hairless cats. I forget what they're named. That's crazy. Those are really expensive. Did you get one from like a shelter or something, or? Cats are great. They're literally, I'm a big cat person. Like I love dogs too, but I love cats way more. Yeah, he usually just comes in here and lays in my laundry bin. Or tries to get up on my chair when I'm gaming. Is that what they're called? The Sphinx cat? I was thinking of like Sphinx cat, but I thought that was just like the mythological creature. Maybe they are called that. Cool. But yeah. Very fat. You had a very fat Sphinx cat? Yeah, my cat's a little chubby. Big Chungus cat. Yeah, I think that a lot of people call those cats that. They're just a normal cat though, too. Apparently their skin's like really soft. Oh, like dairy milk? Yeah, I know that most cats are allergic to dairy milk. Most animals are. Do you want to know the biggest mind blow that you might have not known? Do you know that more people in the world are lactose intolerant than people who can drink milk? It's about 70% of the world can't drink milk, while 30% can. Most people in Asian countries can't drink milk because they don't have the gene from like the English side. I'm pretty sure that's where it comes from. Some tribe maybe? I don't know. I know it was due to them relying on milk, because most animals eventually develop the thing where they're not supposed to have milk, but humans are one of the only species where they can drink milk. Yeah. Let me search it up. 30% might be even a little high. Or low. Let me see. But I know more people are lactose intolerant. So worldwide, cow teats be like, I love chocolate milk. I'm like a chocolate milk addict. It does help with spicy too. I'm also a spicy food connoisseur. I've been trying I love trying new spicy food. It's helped my tolerance increase. But yeah, it's 65% of the world. So 35% people can drink milk, while 65% can't. It's like a very human thing. Other animals may have developed it too, I guess, but like, yeah, animal that just has natural like that feed their young with milk. They're supposed to develop it. It's like it was like a genetic defect that we gained in our advantage for the people who were starving. Pretty sure it was like a starving clan that didn't have a lot of food, so they relied on like protein from like goat milk or cow milk, and that's how it like built up into the people. Oh, your family's Russian too? That's cool. On my great-grandfather's side, his family was like was Russian and German. My great-grandfather actually fought on the German side of the war. But like not voluntarily, obviously. He was forced into it, and he immediately left Germany after the war because I don't really think he liked the country after that, you know? Who would? Maybe. I think drinking milk is the higher trait. So, you know, like how brown hair overrides like blonde hair, and like how brown eyes override blue eyes. I think like the drinking milk gene is, I forget what it's called. It's the one that I think being lactose intolerant is recessive. So people who can drink milk, well, it'll probably come on top. So depending on who has kids, it's most likely going to be that everyone will eventually be able to drink milk one day. But you know, if the English weren't like the biggest people in the world, they probably wouldn't have, or like the Europeans weren't the biggest population in the world at the time and became really strong. If another country did, we may have not been able to have chocolate milk. Would have been a sad, sad life. No ice cream either. Rip. No cheese. But yeah, I'm like, so my great grandmother is from Wales. And then my great grandfather is from Germany and Russia. On my other side of the family, I think it's more it's a bit more German and English. And then I have some North American native in me, and yeah, from my grandfather down in Florida. Chalky milk, baby. Excuse me? Eaton? Is that how you say it? That's cool. Oh, I just eat spicy food because I order like stuff online. Like I tried the world's spiciest instant noodles a little while ago, which is like it's like an off-brand of this other one. That's like, it was like ghost pepper noodles I had, which were pretty good. Thanks, dude. It's coming to close soon anyways. It's only 45 minutes left of my stream, so I hope you enjoy your sleep. And thanks for stopping by. I also love trying new food all the time. I love traveling. Ugh. Can't wait to travel after the pandemic's over and once the vaccine's out. I just want to go to another country, eat their delicious food, enjoy my time there, experience their culture. Can't wait to move too later this year. Get out of my small town of like 6,000 people. Where are you from, Kitty? You said your family's Haitian and Russian? Do you live, like, in Russia, or... Oh, so you're in America then. Oh, okay. Just literally trying to think of it. You said it. Yeah, I've only traveled to... I live in Canada, and I've traveled to America. The only place in America I've traveled to, though, is Florida. But I've been pretty much all over Canada, my country, so far, so... I just want to go to, like, some maybe even European or Asian countries eventually. Oh, cool. So, since you grew up around them, do you, like, speak... I don't know if they taught you it at all, but do you speak fluent Russian, or... Or do you just mostly speak English? I'm actually trying to learn some other additional languages. Eventually want to learn German, maybe Japanese too. I think that would be like a big... It'd be pretty useful in both of those countries when I travel there. Oh yeah. I just had the motivation because I think it would be useful for traveling. Plus, it's just cool to be able to access like another part of being able to talk to people. Although I guess you're less interested because you're introverted, but yeah. Okay, Bugs. I hope it helps you sleep. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I was trying to learn German actually a little while ago. I was using like Duolingo, that language app, but I started getting into other things, and then I was just like, I can't do this. Should start it up soon though. Go travel to Germany in like 2022 maybe, if I have spare money. Go to Oktoberfest, experience their cultural festivals there. Go to a castle. Oh, going to a castle would be the coolest. I love castles. Just love old ruins in general, or buildings. I was learning sword fighting with my other friend like European sword fighting a bit ago. We're using long swords and stuff. We got some training long swords. We usually use wooden ones, but those broke, so we moved into these like hardened plastic ones. Now we don't, because we almost cut I almost cut his eye out with the plastic one, and he almost smashed my teeth out with his. So we don't really sword fight anymore. It was a fun and cool way to exercise at the time, though. Oh yeah. Some people argue that English is really easy to learn, but I think for the majority of the world, English is hard to learn if you didn't learn it from birth. Like there's a lot of like unique things about our language that puts it hard for like foreign people to learn, especially with people who have masculine and feminine, and people who actually have more than one word for something instead of having like the same word for multiple meanings. Or having there, all pronounced the same. That's why you hear broken English so much, because other languages like structure like differently, so. Bye, yeah. Or 1-1. Boom, 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 boom. And then if you're not even from a similar languages, those are pretty hard to learn too if you're coming from English. What state do you live in? What is considered the most boring states? I don't know America that well, so I don't know what's like boring or entertaining there. I went to Florida and it was like a-okay, but it was so hot that I was literally dying, so. Missouri? Yeah, I think I might have heard that that's a boring state. Missouri, I think. Yeah. What's it like there? It's pretty boring in my hometown. Like, all we have is... Although the summer activities are fun. We can go camping, swimming, and stuff like that. Oh, swimming's so much fun. But yeah, we have like a pool hall. That's pretty much it in town. There's no arcade, there's no like, I don't know. It's just like a pool hall. It's pretty much the entertainment. So you either game, read, or do other things. There's no like entertainment district in our town because it's really small. Good old mining town here. City, I guess, technically. More. Yeah, we have cliff jumping. That's really fun. I'm gonna miss that when I move. Going outdoors is so much fun. I'll probably come up here in the summer all the time. I'm not too busy with developing stuff. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Our crime rate's gone up a bit though in my town. It used to be pretty low. A lot of young teens doing a lot of crime. Really cool. I love how rocks are like spray painted and stuff too. It's really welcoming here. You know it's against the law. A lot of people still do it. No one cares. Oh. Just mark your name on our rocks. You put a year there of when you were there, and then yeah, your history stays. Quaint little town we have here. It's popular for fishing though. A lot of people who like fishing fish here. Like people travel all the way from America to come up here. So many Americans come here to fish. Yeah. Really enjoyed the city though when I went there. How much have you traveled in America while you've lived there? Since you said you wanted to travel, but you've mostly traveled in America. I play the drums, but I don't play them too much anymore. I like hiking. I like a lot of outdoor activities, like hiking and swimming are pretty much my hobbies. I don't really play sports. Like the most sport I really liked in any school system was probably dodgeball, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I do like, I like to dance. Not really choreograph stuff, I just like to dance wherever I go. Usually when I'm walking, I'm dancing. It's just more entertaining, when, especially if I have music on. And I do pixel art occasionally, but I'm not that big of a drawer. Oh yeah? That's cool. Yeah, drumming's really nice. Helped me get out my emotions, too, when I was in high school. Do you play any instruments or have any hobbies that you particularly like drawing? Or I don't think you would probably have sports since you're introvert, but I could be wrong. You might like some sports. Yeah, what kind of things do you like to do besides roam Twitch and stuff? You draw ish. Same. You could probably draw better than me though. I'm more of a doodler, so. Yahoo! Oh, so not like fully coloring or anything, but you prefer to sketch? That makes sense. What do you like sketching? People, places. Oh, okay, so like anime style. More like Japanese centric. That's cool. I don't really do a style, I guess. Mine's mostly just not good. I like some of the drawings I've done, but yeah. Where do you want to travel to? Since you said you wanted to travel. I've got a bunch of places in my mind, but where would you want to travel? Europe? Just anywhere in Europe? Cool. Italy's a good, yeah, I was thinking of traveling to Italy actually a bit of, when I was going originally, if COVID didn't happen, I was thinking of going to Germany, and I was thinking of possibly stopping in Italy when we went there. Would have been pretty cool. And then just flown from Italy to Germany. But yeah, I basically just want to travel everywhere personally. I want to go to as much places as I can. I'll probably move to a few places too, to experience the culture better, like for like a year or two. I want to go to Japan, Egypt, United Kingdom, Ireland, Germany, Russia, maybe some rural China areas, I'm not too sure. Australia, South Africa, Mexico, a few places in America. Just everywhere. Italy, like you said. The moon. I really want to go to the moon. Like if there's ever, like I'd blow all my money to go to the moon. Life savings and future money earned. I love space. And just to see the Earth from a different perspective, like seeing the Earth in the sky, it'd just be crazy sight. Just so small in the distance. If I can't go to the moon, I'd like to just go to space in general. Takes so much training to become an astronaut though, so just hoping for commercial travel in my lifetime. If not, maybe in my 30s I'll start working on a way to get to space. They're like jobs or something. Oh, I'm like a space geek. I used to read so much space books as a kid. Like, did you know there is a planet that rains glass sideways? It's pretty cool. The planet is really hot, so like the sand particles that fall as space debris turn to glass, and I think it's due to the rotation or something of the planet that the winds or something blowing really hard, so like it's just like just sideways the glass when it's coming at you. So yeah, there's also a diamond planet, obviously. There's a cool Goldilocks zone planet that might be habitable on like a ring of it. Like it's one side is scorched from the sun, one's like frozen completely because it's facing away from the sun, and there's just like a tiny strip of ring around the whole planet that might be habitable to life. And due to it permanently facing one side, there's no days on that planet because the planet never turns. So it's always like it's always dusk, dawn, or middle day. Dusk or dawn, I guess, not middle day. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff about space if you ever look into it. All like black holes and their effects, and like gravitational waves. If I liked repeating things a lot, then I would probably become a scientist. Probably go into like physics or something. But I'm more of a creative person, so going into game development instead, and story writing. Fears? I used to have a few fears, but most of them have died down to like the basic stuff. Like mentally, I don't really fear death, but in like obviously in a fear-like situation, my body would just react to me not wanting to die. So I don't fear. I have very few fears. I think most of them are like family related or like mental illness, like I guess just random fears. Nothing really active though. So like obviously I don't want to become blind, and I don't want to get schizophrenia, which is a possibility because my mother has it, so that means that I could have inherited it from her. But yeah, I used to be scared of heights or even looking up because it would just seem really tall. But I got over that when I went on a plane ride for the first time. And I used to be scared of spiders. Now they just kind of like spook me a bit when they come out of nowhere. If I see a spider, I'll be pretty okay. I got over that slowly, and I eventually just let a spider go on me, and it's pretty much just went away from then. Do you have any fears? Oh yeah, my friend has the same fear as you actually. My friend is actually scared of deep waters too. He doesn't really like water in general. Like deep lakes or oceans.
Every core computers now have primary control of critical vehicle.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, my best friend actually has that fear. That's one other fear. Oh yeah, well a lot of it, like the land shape and stuff, have been discovered and stuff like that, but there's new species popping up all the time because, like, you know, it's the ocean. Most of the stuff that hasn't been discovered in the ocean are deep sea creatures, so they would never come to the surface pretty much. But yeah, I used to have a fear, obviously. When I was religious, I used to fear my friends going to hell, but I'm no longer religious because, you know, I personally just don't like religion, what it makes people do. It's like when people take their personal beliefs too far. Pretty much what religion is. Especially, pretty much Christianity was something I just don't like in general. God lame. That's what I believe. I don't believe in God, and I believe that there isn't really no meaning to life, but that you make your own meaning. Do whatever you want, because your life doesn't really matter, so enjoy it how you want to enjoy it. You should not hold back. Those are my main philosophies. Do what you want. There's no consequences to your actions. Especially after you die. So, even if you didn't make the best choices in your life, then you should at least be proud in the good ones you made, because it's not going to matter anyways. All All that matters in life is what you think that matters. That is an excuse to be mean, though. I should still try to be nice. That's one of my philosophies, at least. Mostly because being nice makes me happy, so it's kind of selfish. But, yeah. Makes me smile when other people do. And I love helping people as much as I can, especially people who don't usually have help. Don't have family. Or good family, at least. Do you believe anything, Kitty Corpse? Are you religious at all, or? That's good. I'm glad you're reasonable. There's a lot of unreasonable people out there. Yeah, and I won't pressure you to change your own beliefs either. As long as you don't use your beliefs to harm others, then I'm okay with it. And when you say that, do you mean you just believe that there is a God, not any specific one? So that's what I used to be. I used to be agnostic. I used to think there was a God, but we just don't know who it is. There was some powerful force. Oh, cool. That's cool then, yeah. Yeah, I've just moved away from it, personally. I'm curious about stuff like that, like spiritualism and stuff and spirits, if they exist or anything like that. I love studying anything that's like mythological or occult or space or anything that's just vast and like its knowledge is like still being determined. I love mystery. Oh. Although if there is a God and I'm going to hell for what I've done in life, I at least hope health is kind of cool. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, definitely. It's not a debatable thing whether someone should get human rights or not. Yeah, no excuse for racist, homophobic, or sexist anything. If you hate someone just because how they're born, then I think they should definitely be thinking over themselves. It's because they're probably not the best of people. And I think that was where we'll end it today, actually. Thank you, Kitty Corpse, for coming to my stream. It's been 2.5 hours. I did my 10,000 for today. Burned a few times. And yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow, streaming. Probably a little longer. Walking a bit, and maybe even a slow percent. Thank you everyone who stopped by. And I'm happy to meet a few new people who've come to watch. And thank you for the sub again. You're literally one of like the 7 I have, so it's pretty awesome for what you've done just for me. I hope to see you in a further stream, and yeah. Have a chill day.